Hello, welcome to the soapbox of culturals. So we'll be starting. We'll be starting with the opening statements from Nipun.
Hello everyone. Hi everyone, my name is Nipun Gupta and I am contesting for the post of GS Cult, General Secretary Cultural Affairs. Over my stay of 3 years of institute, I have observed cultures really closely. I have been involved in the culture scenario since my day one. I feel that cultures is not just a hobby or a recreational activity. It is a part of one's life. It is a means of developing one's personality. I want to make sure that this opportunity is reached to everyone on campus. And I want to make sure that every beginner on campus has the opportunity to learn. That every experienced senior has the platform to showcase himself and groom themselves. And even audience has the platform to experience cultures in its full form. I feel that institute culture is based on hostel culture. And I want to put equal emphasis on hostel culture and club culture. As you can see my manifesto, it is reflected in my manifesto. Lastly, I invite to this family of Culture Society Bombay to life, to surprises, to discovery. Thank you.
Okay, we'll move to Venkatesh.
So, Namaskar and hello IIT Bombay. So you all know that IIT is one of the best institutes in the world and so is our cultures of IIT Bombay. We want to expand the cultures to another greater level. The first important thing is what I feel. There is a huge big greater divide which you people feel is between the UGs and the PGs. ये गलत बात है, ये मैं आपसे सहमत हूँ. मैं ये चाहता हूँ अगर कल्चर से हम क्या कर सकते हैं, क्या चेंज लाना चाहते हैं, मैं ये चाहता हूँ हम एक नया चेंज लाए, एक नया रिफॉर्मेशन लाए, IIT बॉम्बे में एक नया रेवोल्यूशन लाए, जहाँ UG PG एक साथ मिलकर हर एक इवेंट्स में पार्टिसिपेट करें. हम एक नई उमंग लाए. क्यों ये डिवाइड है आज IIT बॉम्बे में? I want this divide to dissolve. Thank you. I welcome your comments, but please listen to me. हमारे हॉस्टल कल्चर्स दिन ब दिन डिक्लाइन हो रहे हैं, क्लब इवेंट्स डिक्लाइन हो रहे हैं. There are several other problems which I wish to solve. The professionalism is also decreasing, but we don't have proper professionalism, mentoring and guidance. आज IIT बॉम्बे में अगर इतने talented लोग हैं, what cannot IIT बॉम्बे create? We can create several good writers, several good filmmakers, several good singers, several good musicians, what not. IIT is full of treasure of so many talented people, but we don't have proper mentoring, proper professionalism. आप कितने सारे इवेंट्स देखते रहेंगे यहाँ पे, but हम लोग कहीं ना कहीं लैग कर रहे हैं. आज IIT बॉम्बे का कल्चर हमें आगे बढ़ाना है, इसीलिए मैं आपके साथ चाहता हूँ. I वेंकटेश कदम, contesting for General Secretary Culturals, but आज मेरा ये एक सपना है. This is my dream. This is even your dream to make IIT Bombay famous into the culturals, and we have to take it to another greater height. To bring professionalism in every single genre. Clubs और भी अच्छे करने हैं, members और भी बढ़ाने हैं. कितने सारे student होते हैं जिन्हें cultures pursue करना है, but they are not able to afford to pursue because of certain fees and all. So I'll try to see that we reduce these fees and apart from this, participation in different IITs, inter-collegiate competitions, events abroad in national and international events, वो भी बढ़ा रहे हैं. 3 से और ज़्यादा बढ़ा रहे हैं. तो इसमें मैं पूरी कोशिश करूँगा कि सब events successfully हो. Apart from this, there are several other things which we can renovate. SAC को भी अच्छा करना है यहाँ पे. And सबसे ज़्यादा मुझे अच्छा आप लोग का साथ चाहिए. अगर ये नया रिफॉर्मेशन चाहिए आपको, तो I want your support, and you are the one who are going to bring the change in the institute. Thank you so much. I am Venkatesh Kadam, contesting for General Secretary Culturals at the institute level. Thank you.
We'll move to manifesto debate. Each of the candidate can ask 3 questions to the opponent solely based on the manifesto. Each candidate will have 5 rebuttals with a cap of 4 minutes on each question. We'll start with Venkatesh.
Nipun, your manifesto is really, very good. Thank you. Let us enter into more in a healthy discussion, rather than bullying. And this crowd is really enthusiastic. Let us cheer for this crowd. Thank you so much. Good. Okay, coming to the question. Nipun has a very good initiative about the Institute Events app. So he's going to revamp the cultural tab. I'll read out the initiative. Revamp of culturals tab in the existing IITB app to incorporate a calendar and so on and so forth for the publicity and the notifications with SMS. Now my question to him is, already we had an app a years back, but which is not operating, which is not working. So I want to ask you, how are you going to operate it and how is it going to work again? There are so many difficulties in working of the app. It is not reachable. The daily updates, the daily updates are not working. So Nipun, how are you going to ensure this? Okay, this app is very successful. So this is a very simple question.
Okay, Venkatesh. So, right, the app is not working right now. It was handed over to Insight 2 years back. But there is no web developer in Insight team who can handle this IITB app. We all know that every council has a web nominee, be it cultural council, be it sports council or technical affairs council. So how I plan to revamp this app is we'll make a web team that consists of each web nominee from each of the 3 councils I named, and that is how I plan to revamp this app.
See, there are several other problems, there are several other issues related to this app. कभी-कभी कुछ events होते हैं, but we are not able to update. Let's say if an event is like just 2 hours before or 1 day before, and we are not able to update it. So there are some flaws, there are some fallacies and problems even with the web nominees, and there are some problems that they don't find time to update this. So how are you going to ensure to update it on time? Because it does not happen. We have seen it even in past. So how are you going to ensure it for the smooth working of this app?
For the smooth working on, right. So actually I've already started working on the app. As you can see from the design problem statement, I have given a problem statement that you have to design the interface of Institute Events application. So I am ready to work from day 1, even before my tenure, if I get elected, to make the happening of this app. To ensure how I'm going to make it happen. So every council makes a calendar, Google Calendar, where it updates its events, all the events happening in the year. So I want to update this app by syncing it with Google Calendar. I don't see a problem how it will, what is the problem in that?
GCs के रूल कभी-कभी चेंज होते हैं बीच-बीच में, ठीक है? तो लोगों को अपडेट करने में it does not reach to people. Now the main intention behind making the app is for the publicity, right? For the SMS when the events are happening, what venue is, and so on and so forth. तो कभी-कभी venue भी change होता है, रूल change होते हैं, और हर एक छोटी-छोटी चीजें end moment में होती है. तो इसको आप कैसे ensure करोगे कि ये तुरंत app में चला जाए?
So when any secretary, be it the cultural secretary or the sports secretary, wants a change in the date time venue, he just updates it on the Google Calendar and it syncs with the application. I don't see a point why it would be a problem.
See, Google Calendar, last one.
Okay, Venkatesh. On a manifesto point about cultural placements, I want to ask, why will companies come for hiring from IITB when they already have their other institutes like NID, NIFT, art colleges, and the people you're targeting in ITB are already in contact with those companies. I can name them if you want, which is very less. And why do you think this is since you're getting to so less people, why do you think this is an initiative worthy of a GS candidate?
This is a really good question.
Thank you.
Okay. कितने सारे students IIT बॉम्बे में हैं who want to pursue their career in those passions? Because there are many students who asked us when I went through the groundwork. There are many students who wish to pursue their career in the culturals. But do we have this opportunity in IIT Bombay? I wanted to bring this opportunity to those students who are willing to take their career, who want to take their jobs into these fields. We have so there are many talented students, maybe in dramatics, maybe in other talents, maybe in creative writing. IIT बॉम्बे क्या produce नहीं कर सकता है? IIT बॉम्बे कितने अच्छे artists और कितने yeah, that is the answer I'm giving you. The talents in the culturals. So that is the reason I wanted a cultural placement. And why IIT Bombay? IIT Bombay, आपको पता ही IIT Bombay, and already in past also there were 2-3 companies who had come and recruited on this. But there are some limited students. The percentage is not very big, but I wish there are placements for these students as well.
I think you did not listen to my question properly. My question was why any company will come to IIT Bombay rather than colleges like NID, National Institute of Design or Dramatics or Film, the institutes which are made for these placements.
क्या तुमको IIT पे डाउट है? IIT के कोई कम यूनिवर्सिटी से कम है? I want the answer. The Janta is watching here. The IIT Bombay is watching today. Is IIT Bombay any less from any institute? No. If you are saying, I don't believe it.
Okay, I'm asking you a simple question. Why will companies come to IITB instead of the institutes I named you?
We are inviting the companies as per the students' demand. So students have demanded us. ये जनता की डिमांड है और जनता की डिमांड हम जरूर पूरी करेंगे.
As you can see,
Venkatesh, his question is that why do you think are the companies required? Please stick to the question and answer that question.
I again come back. The answer is very simple. Why do you require the companies to come to IIT Bombay, right? There are many students who wish to pursue their career in the culturals. So these companies have already come in past, and in between these 3-4 years, these companies have not come, and there are students who are willing to take career into this profession, and that is the only reason I want these companies to come back to IIT Bombay. Though IIT Bombay is a technical institute, the jobs would be more corporate, industry and company oriented. Therefore, I wish the jobs also even come in these sectors.
So, as you can see, Venkatesh is avoiding my questions again and again. My question was, what is the incentive for companies to come here, not ITB students getting cultural placement?
Venkatesh, we'll move to the next question. If you have something new, then you can add, or just we'll move to next. Next question.
एक ही क्वेश्चन घुमा के पूछने से आंसर तो चेंज होने वाला है नहीं. आंसर वही रहेगा. Thank you.
The question has not changed and the answer
I'm
is not changing.
I didn't avoid it. I didn't avoid your question.
जीतेगा भाई जीतेगा.
दोस्तों, सभी हॉस्टल में अलग-अलग कल्चरल इक्विपमेंट्स होते हैं, and there is a very good initiative again here by Nipun. So he is asking that we'll have common equipment room for lending these equipments to the students. Now, how are you going to ensure the safety of these instruments? Some instruments are so costly and they're very delicate. So how are you going to take care? We require proper educated people who handle these instruments, be it any musical, be it any camera. Good. So the question is, how are you going to ensure the safety of those instruments? We know there are many students who are not even aware how to use the instruments, and there are some instruments which are very delicate, very costly, and who will do it? Who will be the person in charge of it? Where is the place where you're going to keep this storeroom? And please give me a detailed description of this.
So firstly, I'll try to answer. People don't know how to use the equipment. Cultural Council conducts throughout the tenure. Cultural Council conducts workshops on how to use the instruments. So that answers one of the questions. Then where will it be built? So it will be a common equipment room which is issuable by the students. As you said, musical instruments are not issuable in the music room. The equipment which is issuable will be only kept in this common equipment room. So, and we will have a dedicated SAC showroom in charge for this. We will be trained and educated by the secretary. I don't think that is a problem.
Have you spoke with anyone? From where are you going to get this new person recruited?
Okay. So I've done groundwork from the SAC in charge. And for ceremony, we'll try to incorporate to allocate duties to the SAC showroom in charge who issues sports equipments. And if that doesn't happen, we'll appoint a new person on a temporary basis of 1-year contract and see how it's done in this pilot run.
And how are you going to ensure that these musical instruments get continuously repaired? Because हम लोग जब blend करेंगे, they are not like sport equipments. They are very delicate. Again, I'm bringing your attention to it. They are very delicate instruments. अगर कुछ instruments टूट जाते हैं, तो इसकी responsibility किसकी रहेगी? And who is going to take repairs of these instruments? Because we have a very the maintenance and whatever the fund which goes for it is less. So how are you going to ensure all this?
Firstly, I'm only going to put issuable equipment in the common equipment room. Music instruments are meant to be used only in the music room. I'm trying to incorporate equipments like camera access, lights, costumes, and which is issuable. I don't think that they will be damaged as such.
Next question.
Okay, Venkatesh. On your manifesto point about conducting year-long prod workshops, what is the structure that is the module of this program? Who is going to teach it? Who are you targeting? And what is the budget?
Thank you. So to the point answer as well. So year long मतलब पूरे साल भर तो रोज तो नहीं करेंगे, ठीक है? तो semester. So in this broad workshop, हम लोग देख रहे हैं आज जो problems हो रही है PAF में, it has become a huge big burden on specific hostels. Some of the hostels they don't participate at all, and it has become like people are dragging people from their rooms. अरे भाई prod करने के लिए जाओ, prod करने के लिए जाओ, यहाँ करना है. People are not knowing the techniques how to do the prod, and there are several other tricks which these prod artists, the professional prod artists, they can come and teach us on regular basis. Now what are those regular basis? We are not going to conduct it on every monthly basis, maybe twice or thrice in the month. But मैं ये workshop क्यों conduct करना चाहता हूँ? Because the teaming up should start semester before. So आपको team form करने में कोई तकलीफ नहीं होगी. Once the team is formed, so you get better more ideas कि what you are going to do in prod. Second, we'll have different workshops, maybe for costumes. Second is for sets, lighting, special effects, sounds, and musical accompaniment and background and all. So these are the several workshops which I wish to conduct, and these will definitely help us not only for PAF, but they will also help for theatres and dramatics as well.
Firstly, a factual correction. The teams of PAF are decided after the points tallied has been finalized. So you cannot actually select the teams for the year-long sessions. Nipul, yeah.
So first you said that these will be workshops will be year-long workshops, and then you said these will not be conducted the follow for year. Then you did not you incorporated costumes and music, which is not a part of prod. Then you did not tell me who is going to teach it and who are the people you are targeting and what will the budget for it. As you know, if you have done any groundwork, as you know that the number of PAFs have been reduced from 4 to 3, not because people don't know how to do prod, but because they don't want to do prod. So what is your...
So that's a good question again, and you have raised the problems yourself. So these are the problems currently. We'll definitely try to ensure with the new secretaries, with the new cultural counselors of different hostels, how we are going to solve. I'm also trying very hard how we are going to solve this problem. Now, the year-long workshop does not mean only we are going to focus only on the prod and all, but this is a combination of different aspects of prod, which will be continuing for the year.
Structure. Budget. Teacher. Structure.
The teachers are going to come from Mumbai University, from the Dramatics Club, and there are professors from Lok Kala Academy who are going to come up from regular basis. There are some professors from FTI, Film Technology Institute, Professor Samir Nakhate, who will be coming for this especially. Budget is, they are coming on the friendly basis, and the budget is hardly 10,000.
Nipun, you have more rebuttals?
Okay, so I asked who are the people you're targeting.
This is the last rebuttal.
Okay, yeah. So who are the people you're targeting? You also said that people have to drag people from their rooms to do prod. Do you think people will be interested in doing workshop for prod for year long when they do not do it for PAV?
Prod कौन करता है इंस्टीट्यूट में? Dramatics. There are students in other genres, in the cross genres. We wish to target as many students as we can, and I wish if many students join this, it is for their benefit.
Okay, the time is up.
Can I ask the moderator to verify the fact that dramatics people do prod?
Prod is done by anybody, right? It's not focused only to dramatics.
Okay, so you are going to revise the curriculum of NSO, and you wish to have a regular feedback mechanism and so on and so forth. And okay, so in the NSO cult, you know that the efficiency of the tutors is somewhere it is reduced, and some of the journals is not working. The teachers are not regular. That is what the feedback which I got from the people who are pursuing the courses of NSO. So, how are you going to ensure that this new model is going to work, and how are you going to ensure the efficiency of new teachers or new journals which are going to start, and there will be no problem maybe in future in the NSO?
Since you pointed out the problem yourself, that this NSO cult program is not working well, that is why I propose to have a regular feedback mechanism. If we have a feedback mechanism, we can decide what is the problem, where are the instructors lacking. That is how we can solve this problem and improve the instructors basically.
That is really good. But how are you going to improve it?
By redefining the scope of work of NSO cult instructors. As you know, the NSO cult instructors are hired for only 1 year. They have a 1-year contract. When we are renewing their contract, we can actually redefine the scope of work. And if that doesn't happen, we can actually change the instructor.
So are any instructors changed till now? Or the instructors are not coming only?
Instructors are coming, but there is no regular feedback mechanism, and that is what I am proposing. That is where the problem lies, and that is what I am solving.
Okay, last question from Nipun.
Okay, on your manifesto point that you will continue all flagships, all GCs and institute clubs, I want to ask if your secretary doesn't want to do a GC or an event, if he finds some event redundant and wants to remove or change it, what will be your call on that? Will you force him to continue that GC or not, or will you give him complete freedom? Because the secretary is elected by the electorate, and so also, and it is evident from a manifesto that you are conducting a whole many events where you plan to place in the cultural calendar, and where will the budget come from?
So as I said, the flagship events and the other stuff, the GCs, first of all let me come to the GCs. The GCs is completely under the jurisdiction of the cultural councillors of different hostels, which happens in the cult committee meetings. So that will be completely decided by all the cultural secretaries of different hostels. Second is all about the flagship events. There are some flagship events which will definitely continue, which stopped last year. I wish to continue those. And coming to the jurisdiction of the secretaries, it is their jurisdiction, it is their initiative. I will give them complete freedom to decide what events they wish to have, and I'll be with them. So even if it comes, if a secretary is trying to ask me like let us not continue, we will have a discussion on it. Why we will not have, what will be the pros and cons, so we'll decide, and that is completely in the working process. of the council. So we'll take decision after the council, what council decides.
Venkatesh, a correction. Secretary proposes and then the discussion starts in the CultCom, not the other way around. And nobody can impose things, it's a discussion.
Yeah, cult codes, see, GCs जो हैं, there are cult codes, the decisions are taken even by all the cult codes. Similarly, for the institute level flagship events,
CultCos and the Institute Cultural Councils together sit in CultCom and then they discuss, debate and decide.
yes, that is what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. There is a discussion or debate which happens between the cultural secretaries and the Institute Cultural Council, and then they come to the conclusion. So I cannot levy something on my own. Yeah.
So my question was that if your secretary doesn't want to do a GC, what is your take on that? Because you have written in your manifesto that you will continue all GCs. So that is not decided from now. Your secretary will decide and propose it in the cult committee.
So that is what I said, right? The secretary, the council, and the cult committee will decide. So
but
if the GCs, what I'm trying to say, you can read it again. We'll continue. What I'll continue? Flagship events. We'll continue. I've not written GCs. We'll do proper conduction of GCs in short. So these GCs will be conducted in coordination with all the hostel council members and the Institute Cultural Council members.
A clarification, your point does contains GCs as well, which you are trying to overshadow.
So, as you said, you will be deciding that in CultCom, but you have already decided it in your manifesto. So, obviously, will not have any discussion and not give any freedom to the secretary. And lastly, my question also contains that you have a whole many events in your manifesto. Where will you fit it in the culture calendar, and where is the budget coming from?
The budget comes from the institute. And the budget has been approved by the institute functionaries.
We'll move to topic discussion now. We'll have two topics. No position at various national level competitions proves that apart from a few genres, our teams lacks quality. On the other hand, Institute has always taken proud of keeping our team's culture open. That is, all beginners are encouraged to learn the skills of their own interest. Keeping in mind the time commitments of senior responsibles to teach the beginners, budget constraints to bring professionals in each genre each time, discuss the steps which the cult council shall take to cater to beginners and to improve the standards of the teams.
I feel that there should be a balance between both quality and quantity as far as cultural activities are concerned. There should be a structured format for preparation of competitions. As you can see, we do not lack potential. We have won many competitions and we will continue to win more and more. IIT Bombay's culture's motto has always been to incorporate as many people as we want, and we do not want a closed team culture. I will always emphasize on an open club culture, but we will also prepare for competitions as well simultaneously. And regarding the budget constraints, I have tried to incorporate a manifesto by expanding the scope of work of NSO cult instructors. So when in sports, what happens is NSO sports instructors are also responsible for conduction of inter-IT sports. And with the coming up of inter-IT cult, I feel that there will be greater interaction between the professionals and the students, and I think this problem can be solved by that.
Your view on the topic.
बेसिकली जैसे आपने बोला कि आईआईटी में पोटेंशियल की कमी नहीं है यहाँ पे, बट पार्टिसिपेशन बहुत कम होता है. हम हार्डली 3-4 कॉम्पिटिशन्स में बाहर जाते हैं, राइट? एंड व्हाट आई फील कि आईआईटीज शुड आल्सो विन. ओनली जस्ट पार्टिसिपेटिंग इज नॉट इम्पोर्टेंट. वी हैव लॉट ऑफ पोटेंशियल्स, वी हैव गुड क्लब मेंबर्स, द क्लब इज रियली गुड, क्लब वर्क्स वेल, बट हम लोग कितने कॉम्पिटिशन्स जीत के आ रहे हैं वो भी एक मैटर करता है क्वेश्चन. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस देयर आर सेवरल अदर कॉम्पिटिशन्स जहाँ पे आईआईटी को फंड करना चाहिए, which I feel which is very important. I definitely try to have this. Apart from this, इतने सारे competitions, जैसे एक example देता हूँ मैं आपको कि डिबेट के जो टूर्नामेंट्स हो रहे हैं नेशनल इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे, या अलग अलग प्रोफेशनल टूर्नामेंट्स होते हैं बाहर, IIT students are going out and they are spending on their own. So the allowances, which is also, we don't give allowances, but students are, it has become more like an elitist competition. So I wish if there is a budget and a proper funding has been given on this, that is very important.
That was not the question. The question
Actual
was...
correction, budgets are already allowed. They are allocated.
See, they are given only for 2 to 3 events, not more than that.
4 events.
Most probably 2 to 3 or 4.
4 events.
Yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. 2 to 4 events.
2 to 3, nahi? 2 to.
There are many
Four,
more
four.
events. There are many good events. There are many good events. So why we are not able to fund them? That is my question.
The question was whether we want to keep an open club culture or a closed team culture. And you went to the funding of tournaments. So please answer that question.
What matters? The question is all about the quality or quantity. ये एक डिबेट है और आईआईटी आज देख रही है यहाँ पे. बेसिकली या इट्स अबाउट द क्वालिटी. हम जो आईआईटी के अंदर एंजॉय कर रहे हैं सिर्फ यहाँ तक एंजॉय करके सीमित रहें या इसके बाहर भी जाके दुनिया को दिखाएं कि व्हाट इज आईआईटी डूइंग. We are not able to qualify all those competitions. Hardly we win, but we have a winning rate. I'm not saying there is no winning rate. Yes, we win. But ऐसे कितने सारे competitions हैं जहाँ पे हम अपना मार्क और impact छोड़ सकते हैं. So I believe we should also prepare one professional team which goes out and competes and come. Plus, we should not try to dissolve the culture which is inside IIT where people come together and participate. वो culture भी बंद नहीं होना चाहिए. Plus, बाहर जाके लोग compete करके जीते. That is also very important. Both quality and quantity both matter equally.
I agree that both matter equally, but my structure for that would be that we will continue with the existing club culture, which is really good, and that has been a motto of all the clubs. That is the foundation of all the clubs, the transfer of knowledge from one student to other. That is how the clubs have been formed. That is the foundation of our clubs. And if we want to win more competitions, I feel there should be a better structured preparation platform for that. Where we first give auditions, and the auditions will be, of course, open for all. And then we select them and prepare for the competition. I think that would be a very good format for preparation of competitions, keeping the club culture. So I am telling you about the structure of how will I go about it. So can you tell me about your structure? How will you go about it?
क्लब आपको इम्प्रूव करना है प्लस आपको कंपटीशन इम्प्रूव करनी है. ठीक है, हमें दोनों इम्प्रूव करना है. नाउ if you're going to improve the club culture, automatically the level of participation will also increase. The quality of the participation will also increase. सिर्फ अगर मैं ये ध्यान रखूं अरे क्लब में चलता रह रहा है, but how I'm going to ensure उसकी क्वालिटी कितनी अच्छी है. People should also go and participate out. तभी तो क्वालिटी दिखेगी क्लब कौन से क्वालिटी तक पहुंचा है, right? So in order to do that, the participation should also increase. Then that is a mark or that is a certificate that this club is doing successful.
You used the word quality of participation. I believe that quality and participation are two different things. We can participate in a competition and we can have a good quality participation. So I feel that there should be a proper balance between both quality and participation. But what do you mean by quality of participation, right?
Time up. Topic number 4. Number of events. It has been observed that over the years, participation in events and the audience both have seen a sharp decline. What do you think are the reasons? Reducing the number of events will free up the cultural calendars and may result in better participation from both ends. Discuss.
I feel 2-3 इवेंट्स बंद भी हुए हैं, लोगों को भी पता है, जनता जानती है अच्छे से. I feel इवेंट्स जितने हैं, जो भी फ्लैगशिप इवेंट्स हैं, वो कंटिन्यू होने चाहिए. There are people who are very emotional about certain events. I know that due to lot of events, people are confused कि अरे भाई मैं जाऊँ किसमें, इसमें जाऊँ, उसमें जाऊँ, यहाँ participate करूँ, क्या करूँ. So people are not able to participate in many events. So somewhere I feel if there are some events which are not successful, those can be reduced. Second, there are some events which we are running since long, जैसे maybe स्वर संध्या है या फिल्म फेस्ट था, उसको हम लोग वापस सुधार के इम्प्रूव करके we could do it again. So I feel the number of events should be as much as जितने हैं उतने ठीक है. और ज्यादा करेंगे तो लोग और कंफ्यूज होंगे. And yeah, that is what my view is on this.
I feel the number of the participation and audience is not declining because of the increase in the number of events. So I basically divide events into two categories, the learning event and audience events. So every club has majorly 4 audience events. For example, take the case of dramatics, for example. Sophie Prod, MDGC, Ann Prod, and Creator Fest. These are the 4 major audience events. And for the learning events, we obviously want to increase the number of events, and we do not want how much people will turn up for this event, because we do not care about the quantity in the learning events but about the quality. So, yeah. So I divide these events into 2 categories, and there has not been much decline in the participation of events. If we can see, there has been increase in number of plays, number of films made in the institute, so there has been a lot of participation in the year. And as far as the audience events are concerned, there is a lack of audience due to circumstantial events. For example, a PAF coming in between a cricket match, or maybe technical glitches in Theatre Fest. That has happened in this year. And I feel that this year's council, ICC 2016-17, has taken a lot of efforts to reduce the number of events, as can be seen from the cut-off, Swar Sandhya and Film Fest, because the motives of these events can be fulfilled through other means. The motive of Film Fest can be fulfilled through conduction of funded film projects. So that is my take on it. Yeah. So you were saying that you do not want the number of events to increase, but the debate topic was.
I didn't say that. हाँ? Increase होना चाहिए ऐसा नहीं बोला मैंने. मैंने बोला जितने हैं उतने हम अच्छे से संभालें. नहीं, you continue first.
His argument was to keep the number as constant.
So yeah. So do you think that the audience, the number of participation and audience is decreasing due to the increasing number of events? So do you plan to reduce the events, or how do you plan to make more participation for them?
I agree with what Nipul said just now. There are many points which Nipul he threw the light on several issues, which I agree completely. And these are the current problems which which would differ. Our perceptions, हमारे दोनों के perceptions भी differ हो सकते हैं इसके. But जनता बहुत अच्छे से जानती है, जनता जनार्दन को सब पता है क्या चल रहा है. And what I feel is कि जैसे स्वर संध्या जो प्रोग्राम था, many people wanted, many people were very emotional with this स्वर संध्या. I think वो इवेंट चलना चाहिए. And regarding the film fest, लोग कम आते थे उस इवेंट में. So I think we can even do good publicity for this event, and we can restart of that event. Like as you said, the starting of those events is really good. And there are some events which are like people are very emotional about those events, and we should restart those events. That is even what I feel, according to Nico.
So I feel it is very important. I feel that it is important for a general secretary to not be emotional in these matters and be practical, think practically. If purpose of that event is being fulfilled through some other means, that should be done, and not conduct Swar Sandhya just for emotional take for it. And Film Fest, for example, the means of Film Fest can be fulfilled through funded film project, which is being done right now, and the current council has done a very good job for that.
मैं आपसे सवाल पूछना चाहता हूँ कि जनरल सेक्रेटरी रिप्रेजेंटेटिव किसका है? वो खुद का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है या अपनी सिर्फ काउंसिल का रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है? जनरल सेक्रेटरी ये आपने चुना है, आपके लिए प्रोग्राम हम डिसाइड करेंगे या आप डिसाइड करेंगे? ये आपके डिसीजंस हैं, क्योंकि आप हमें इसके लिए वोट करते हो, बिकॉज दीज आर द प्रोग्राम्स व्हिच यू वांट इन द इंस्टीट्यूट. ये लोगों का फीडबैक था कि लोगों को ये प्रोग्राम चाहिए थे, मुझे चाहिए ऐसे ही नहीं. जनरल मतलब मैं अगर जिसे हूं तो मुझे बायस.
So in the past few years, the institute has. Yeah. So the question for Venkatesh. So in the past few years, the institute has cut funding. Okay. So I'll be asking questions to Nipul first. Regarding the point about cult buddies, it seems fairly redundant considering once freshies go for club orientation, seniors are willing to help out. Can you justify having a similar position for seniors in NSO cult when that purpose is already being served by cult clubs?
So based on the groundwork I did from the freshers, I got to know that there are many people who are involved in NSO cult, but they're not part of the club. They are the part of the club actually. So there is a large disconnect between the club and NSO cult participants. So to bridge that gap, I want to propose this Cult Buddy program, which is a volunteer-based program where any club senior can come in the NSO Cult sessions and he will be recognized for it. So, yeah.
Given the current budget crunch that the institute is facing, and that is also translated to a budget crunch that Culturals is facing, how would you justify the costs of installing and maintaining TV screens in messes for publicizing events? Can you elaborate on the costs and logistics involved?
So, yeah, this proposal was proposed by the ex-General Secretary that they will install TV screens at common areas. But my plan is different. I plan to install TV screens in hostel messes for better visibility. I've done the costing and it costs around 25k for a 32-inch screen to be installed. And for 16 hostels, it comes to around 4 lakhs per year, apart from the maintenance cost. This is the one-time cost. And we already spent so much on flexes and posters. The numbers are 2 lakhs for culturals and another 1.5 to 2 lakhs for sports. So with this introduction of TV screens, I plan to have posters on TV screens and the span of one poster could be 15 seconds. So the posters which are being displayed in notice board will be played on a TV screen and we can also do video publicity for it. So there are many pros for it, but the only con is the one-time investment. So it's not a problem of budget because its payback period is about 3-4 years.
Okay, so clarification about the IITT app, as you mentioned. So it has been residing with Insight for some time, but there was an issue regarding there not being a general consensus among the GSs about the features that need to be implemented there. So you might have to work on that. So question for Venkatesh. Yeah, so you plan to introduce 24 more art forms in the institute, but the cultural classes for several genres already exist as part of the Summer School of Cult and Cult School. There are significant issues related to the implementation, both in terms of manpower as well as a lack of motivation from the students to attend these classes. How do you see these being overcome, given that you want to expand this to 24 more art forms, some of which will be even more niche and hence attract fewer registrations?
That's a very good question. That's a major initiative which I wish to take. That's a major challenge. Now, why increasing this professional sessions and why increasing this professional mentoring and why increasing this 24 art forms? Now, can I give the reference of old credentials here? Okay. Now, when I was the cultural counselor in Hostel 14, we started a club there as a Gandharva Music Club, which caters to the same art forms. Now, there are different kinds of art forms. Now, these 24 cannot be 24 in the number of quantity. They are also the subsets of one each. Maybe in singing, it can be Hindustani classical vocals, it can be Carnatic, and so the number goes 24. Now, as you mentioned about the strength, like the burden which would be coming on the institute is already running a summer cult school. The summer cult school, it runs for a month duration. There are hardly 8 sessions into it. Now, how can we ensure these 8 sessions are going to train you to an par excellent, you become an artist in these 8 sessions? It can be a beginner's camp, yes. But now what we want is here, we want proper training. We all come from different states, we all come from different backgrounds. We all might have continued some art form, but we come here and we discontinue. We want to continue our hobbies, we want to continue our art form. So this is what I want to propose, so that when you exit or when you graduate from this institute, you exit with at least one art form. and it is affordable, and we are not doing it on any profit basis as such. The fees will be very nominal, and the artists who are coming are very well-known colleagues of mine who are from ITC, Sangeet Research Academy, and several other good organizations who will be coming. The intention of these artists is very clear and they're very passionate. The intention is they wanted at least one artist should come out from IIT Bombay, and that is what their intention is. So I hope the fund and the budget would not be the problem. Neither the registration which you are asking about. So what we received, we had already floated a form long time back. So we received, these are the 24 genres, or 24 art forms which people wish to continue. So that is the reason which I wanted. So a student who wants to learn tabla cannot learn mridangam, right? So,
You don't need to.
fine. So I guess that has been answered.
Also, you have proposed that you will push for the institute funding a lot of college competitions and intra-varsity debates. But given that the institute has in past prohibited ICC from seeking outside sponsorship and the budget for ICC is shrinking, how do you plan to go about it?
It's a crucial problem, and I wish how it can be addressed. I'm trying to work on this problem basically. It's a challenge for me. And regarding the intra-varsity debate, I spoke with the debate club and its secretaries, secretary and the conveners and the club members. So what I found is the intra-varsity can be funded by an external agencies, maybe through sponsorship and all. It would not be funded by, so let me correct you, it would not be funded by institute, though it's an institute event. And secondly, regarding the ICC funding for people going out, now last year there was, I think there will be certain points which I can't disclose in front of you, though I have discussed with the current General Secretary of the Culturals, that we had certain deficits of the last year and we were paying those deficits. So she has promised this time that these deficits will be completely fulfilled by her and no bills will be pending. So I guess there will be no burden on the current council, so that is what the excellent job she is doing today. And I guess there will be no funding problem. There will be no funding problem tomorrow for us. So I think these allowances will be definitely increased.
Correction, IB would be an open event and not an institute event. Okay?
As we said, the institute has prohibited ICC from seeking outside sponsorship. So how you plan to go about it is not extremely clear.
Okay. The institute has, recently I just spoke with classical and folk arts Seki. So they are going for sponsorship of the classical nights, right? Yesterday I spoke with him. So he told me he's going for a sponsorship which the institute will be funding for this. So why not for this? This is one of the best events which institute is holding, and there is prestige coming to the institute when we are going to give facilities to the guests or to the participants who are coming from out. So I feel I'll definitely try for this. I'll definitely go and request the functionaries that we need good funding, and we'll try to have sponsorship for these events. I'll try my best to do that.
That one event was an outside event which was already proposed. The council, ICC council never proposed it. The main building by chance happened to agree to host that event, nothing more. And it's already hosted and the logistics are being handled by an outside body.
I believe that it is very important for a general secretary to have an exposure at hostel level, at a club level, and at an institute level. As far as the cultural activities are concerned, I have the necessary experience and confidence to effect a change in the culture scenario of the institute. I have been a part of Hostel Culture Council and Club Council, and finally as a Institute Culture Council. एक बात बोलना चाहूँगा कि सपने बहुत लोग देखते हैं, सपने बहुत लोग दिखाते भी हैं, सपने देखना बिल्कुल बुरी बात नहीं है, पर उन सपनों को रियलिटी में करने के लिए काबिलियत होनी चाहिए उस चीज़ की। और अगर आपको लगता है पास मेरा विजन है, मेरा मैनिफेस्टो है, मेरा ग्राउंड वर्क है। ये मेरा सपना है, आपका सपना है, पर ये सपना सच होगा इफ यू वोट फॉर मी। अगर आपको लगता है कि मैं इतना काबिल हूँ तो प्लीज वोट फॉर मी एंड सपोर्ट मी इन दिस कॉल। थैंक यू।
बहुत नेता आते हैं, हम लोग ने बहुत नेताएं देखे हैं। आज सपने दिखाने वाले हजारों आएंगे, बट सपने पूरे करने वाला एक ही होगा। तो ये जनता तय करेगी कि कौन होगा, और जनता जनार्दन कोई बेवकूफ नहीं है, जनता राजा है और जनता एक राजा को सिलेक्ट करेगी। हमारे शास्त्रों में कहा गया है, यथा राजा तथा प्रजा। अगर प्रजा सुधरे है तो राजा भी सुधरी होगा, अगर प्रजा बेवकूफ नहीं है तो राजा भी बेवकूफ नहीं होगा। बट ये जो ड्रीम है, जैसे मैंने मेरे मैनिफेस्टो में बोला है कि ड्रीम हम सबका है, हम साथ में जिएंगे, और ये ड्रीम पूरा करने के लिए मैं आपका सबका साथ चाहता हूँ। I want your support, and with your support, I'll definitely get elected. And I love you, and you also love me in the same way. And please bring this change. और मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप चेंज ला सकते हो, ये चेंज सिर्फ आपसे ही आ सकता है। So please vote for me and Venkatesh Kadam, contesting for General Secretary Culturals. Thank you.